The way.
Good morning, breakfast boys. What up, everybody?
All right, all right, all right.
Shout out to the CEO West Keys on the line. What up?
What's going on, Trump?
I'm AC Goldnbabei. For those of y'all that don't know, my first time up here. Happy to be here. Good morning to everybody. Um, we got the team getting ready. Got a great show for y'all today. So anyway, waiting on bro to come back, but I'm gonna keep talking. For those of you guys that don't know, I do the morning inspiration here. So I'm gonna try to get y'all motivated, man. Hopefully y'all have an amazing, kick-ass day. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and do some great things, man, and be productive overall. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Trump. Everybody joining on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the time to shout out everybody joining. All right, well, my boy back now. So.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep us rolling, man. Shout out to Empires of Black, CMT, Migo, everybody that just followed. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys following me also. Shout out to everybody, man, that's joining Breakfast Boys this morning, man. We about to do our thing, man. We got the crew coming on. We got a nice show for y'all. West Keys CEO, he can tell y'all a little more about that. He gonna facilitate and keep us going, man. And I'm gonna do the morning inspiration. Hopefully get y'all going this morning. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have a good day, man. We're gonna have a
Oh,
good.
all right. So, how you feeling this morning?
Hey, man, I'm blessed, man. Ready to go out in the world and impress. You hear? I'm blessed. I
All
feel
right,
good.
all
Yeah.
right. Let's
Got
go
my
ahead and hear
morning
what you got
coffee.
to say. I
Got my
see you, I
coffee this
see you.
morning. All right. Listen, man. I want to bid you all first of all a blessed and great morning. All right, give you guys a little inspiration. The first thing I want to say today is learning. We got to learn that people are not disposable. The people in our lives are not disposable. So when we don't like the way our friends or our family handle us, we can't just throw them to the wayside, right? You know what I'm saying? We got to find a way to deal with them, or at least offer them the opportunity up front to see if we can deal with them, right? So we got to learn to develop better communication with those that we love or that we say we love in life, right? There is a medium or a balance, however, that must be obtained and maintained. So that's not to say that we just allow people to treat us any sort of way that they want to. However, we need to allow them a period of growth where we've expressed our feelings to them that allow them the opportunity to settle and think about what we've said, let these things resonate, and hopefully make some better decisions in terms of us, right? In terms of the things that we need for this to allow this relationship to continue to grow, right? So we give them this period of growth, right? Express to allow them the opportunity to reflect on what we've expressed to them, as well as an opportunity to change that. Humans have two objective ways of thinking. Let's talk about that briefly. One involves the conscious. It's more of an analytical way of thinking, right? That takes more thought, more discernment, right? And then there is the more intuitive process of thinking that involves just the subconscious, and it relies on more of our gut feelings. Like, you ever been in a situation where you needed to think quick and you didn't have time to use the first way of thinking, which is the more analytical, the way that you have to sit and think about things. We have to learn to be able to rely on our intuition, which God has instilled inside of us, right? The intuition allows us, we rely on that gut feeling. The gut feeling is never wrong. All right. But again, humans have these two objective ways of thinking, right? So this involves the subconscious we were just talking about, and it relies more on what we've learned, the things, our experiences, the things that we've grown to know in our lives, our values, the core values, the things that are built up based on the things that we've experienced in our lives, right? And these are the things that are embedded deeply within us, and we don't need to think much about them, okay? So these are our core values, the things instilled inside of us all. We have to be considerate of our understanding and interpretation of everyone, that everyone may not be on the same level as us, right? We're not all on the same level. We got to understand that when we're dealing with our people, right? Because true love aligns with God's love, and is ultimately a pure love. And when properly utilized, everyone in and surrounding your life will benefit from that. Okay, they will have the ability to benefit from the greater you, right? And I know a lot of us, a lot of times we like operating in our lower selves. We low key fuck with our lower selves more than we fuck with our greater selves. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get in the way, the mind state of wanting to live in the greater, the higher self, because one thing that a lot of us fail to realize is that the life that God designed for us really isn't a bad life at all. And if we tried it, if we utilized God, if we utilized it and tried his will for our life, just try what it is he wants you to do. Tap into him a little bit more, and you will begin to see that God truly does work for your life. But the only way that faith works for your life is if you work your faith. So you got to work your faith in order for your faith to work for you. If you understand what I'm saying, that's the only way that it works. So remember, people, it's either faith or it's sin. Remember, so when I say it's either faith or sin, I'm saying, one, if it's faith, then you're relying on the knowledge and the will that God has for your life. But it's ultimately sin if you do it any other way. If you do it your way, then you're going to stand in your way. You're going to make those mistakes. Remember that if we were God, we would not make mistakes. That's how we decipher the difference. That's how we know we're not God. We are nothing but merely humans, and that we still got to grow, that we still got to reach an understanding. We'll never reach the understanding that God has for us. Another thing, all right, so if you got to understand your blessings in life. A lot of us have we don't understand our blessings. We don't understand that sometimes we're being blessed. What seems like a blessing is coming from another entity. And then there's what comes from God. Now, this is how you decipher the difference between that. This is how you know this is coming from Satan, this is coming from the world, versus this is coming from God. Let me explain. When it's coming from Satan, you can't enjoy it. It comes with pain. It comes with heartache. It comes with all those things that are not fruitful to your spirit. Now, when it comes from God, oh, let me tell you how you can enjoy these things that God has blessed you with. It comes with a peace that surpasses all understanding. It comes with love. It comes with joy. Remember, happiness is for the moment, but joy is everlasting. And people, we all got the same 24 hours, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about what we do with our day. All right. Remember, we can truly benefit from God's love, man. All right. Now, two things I want to mention before I get out of here. We got to keep rolling with the show. The biggest thing that we can achieve with one another is the ability to love and understand one another. Let me explain. That's the greatest gift that we can give to any of our loved ones, is love and understanding. Let me go further. People fear what they do not understand. You understand what I'm saying? But if we can learn to understand the things that we fear, then we could gain a better control over our fears, have more of an understanding, and be able to handle and maneuver about in this world without being a target for disruption. You understand? And learn how to handle our brothers and our sisters. You know, a lot of times we approach in a situation where we don't know what's ahead of us. Sometimes you just having a bad day. And my approach to you is everything. See, things spiral out of control when you don't take the time to consider the other individual. It's not all about you, people. So let's wake up. Yes, utilize this moment and this time to love and understand one another. Not our love, but God's love. Period. All right, what's up, West Keys? I hope y'all enjoyed that inspiration this morning, man.
Point blank period, point blank period. And that's a good way to set them off with positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like, give them a good change, a heart changing, man. Some of us wake up drinking Hennessy. So,
you hear me?
You know?
Hey, bro, for real.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a change. Let's go ahead and